Hello folks and welcome back to Thea, the Awakening. As always, of course, I'm Falcon, your host. And we are here back at Astoya, our people having just returned with a fair number of materials. And we have gone ahead and set up a gathering tool, because we have actually the higher level version of the material instead of the basic one available. I did some spider silk and then just plain wood, make this a little bit better than it would otherwise be. It'll add 4 gathering skill, which will be really nice. As you can see, my best gathering person only has a skill of 6. So having a skill of 4 just from the tool will be huge. Hugely helpful to somebody. And we'll probably give it to one of the warrior people who has a lot of weight. Meanwhile, we are also building a cabbage field, and we almost have enough materials to build a pasture as well. I need just a few more wood, and then we can build another one of those, which would be really nice because it will give us how to that. Oh, it'll give us 2 cabbage fields and 2 pastures, which will help us gather more people, fight more people to the village at a considerably faster pace. So it'll be very helpful to us in that respect as well. Now, I think before I go out and try to gather, get set up to gather more, or get set up to craft, rather, better materials, I think I'm going to try and learn the skills needed to gather some better materials. So I think I want to get where we can gather scaled leather. And then we probably want the materials to be able to get yes. This probably silver, and then eventually we can go for mithril after that. Yeah. You just go straight for being able to get mithril. We're able to get a fair amount of scale leather just from killing things, although still nowhere enough to really seriously craft stuff with it. Well, maybe I'll wait a little bit longer on that, making a decision. Okay, so this should be a craft thing. Pigeon flies to your model with a note attached. To your village with a note attached. Reads, Dear residents of the lovely settlement, if you will, please visit my humble abode, place not so far from your lovely home. It is very nice. I'm a blacksmith of dwarven tradition, and I have an offering for you. Kind people, yes. There's a map drawn in a strange purple glowing ink. Interesting, sure. Oh, wow, you're really close. Okay. Okay, you are much closer actually than I expected. So we'll try and do this cabbage field, then we'll do the gathering tool, then we'll do the pasture. I think is how I'm going to play that. Abilities continue to improve. Got some free armor. Nice. And yeah. Okay. Wait for the nighttime to pass. Nothing stop because we have nobody to put on the production. Completed that. Now we will have somebody do some of this. You don't add any appreciable speed to that. So let's not add you to it as well. Instead we'll have you do the pasture. Okay. So you can at least work on that a little bit anyway. You'll get that gathering tool done. As soon as this gathering tool is done, I'm going to have the guys go forth, and plunder and conquer and all of these things. Generally good things to do. Hey, ooh, we can have a crafting tool. It actually may not be a bad idea. That. Well, that is super important right now, because the main person that I would want to be able to craft stuff is otherwise occupied already. I really need one of these. I don't want to use the herbs to use for medicine, which is really more important than trying to turn them into food. More important to hold off on that for now. Okay, so new expedition. You. Not you, actually. You. I mean, these three behind. Time being. To in. Oh, actually, I guess we can do that. Add that. Short staff and this training sword are basically useless. Not exactly the most valuable things in the world. Over there. Here we need most of the food. 50. Most of the wood. And that's good. Sure that they have the gathering tool. Yep, good. So it doesn't really super matter who gets this, because I would prefer somebody who doesn't already have a gathering skill to get it. Only 2 of my people have any skill yet. Okay, I think that's probably as good as we're gonna get. Alright, let's go ahead and check out what the smithy thing is. What do you want from me? In a quiet alcove, you discover a single house amongst the ruins of some old town. There's smoke coming from the chimney and the sound of hammering inside. It's clearly a smithy. You notice an unusually large pile of rocks sitting by the house. Approach. You approach, the hammering stops, and a dwarf walks out to greet you. That's far enough, strangers. You do not want to anger Shale. Very jumpy, that one. Pile of rocks open its eyes and stares at you. It's definitely a rock troll. Your friends are jumpy attack! That's a terrible idea. We're passing by. We got your invite. My village is not far from here, but we've never seen you. Ah, your village, well, truth be told, I move around me, and I don't like just any stranger coming to see me, unless I want you to. You will not find your way here, hence the invite. This brings me to help you, to why you did find me. I have a wee problem, and if you help, I'll give you a full set of armor with some good weapons and all. Yeah, got me a kind of, well, a female problem. Set of armor and weapons, whatever your problem, we're here to solve it. What now? Well, it's kind of embarrassing. You know, us fallen dwarves, that is the ones who stayed behind when the darkness came, we tend to be solitary types, at least when it comes to females. After all, no dwarven woman chose this sad fate, at least not one I know of. In any case, the story cut short. There was a cute demon girl, the nice type, mind you, living nearby, and well, I tried impressing her with my smithing, but she doesn't like weapons. Tried sweet talking, but turns out it ain't my best feature, so if you could go and convince her to go out with me, I'll give you the prize. You're kidding, right? Okay, point me in her direction. Serious matter, mind you, she can get a bit nasty if you're not careful, and I've been trying for decades now. Anyway, I don't know how much you know of them water demons, but just try not to dance with her and probably avoid going for a swim, and well, just be careful, she's a sneaky one. You want to date a demon? Yeah, hold your horses, human, what's with the racism, eh? Wait till you see her, and then tell me dating demons is off the menu. You know, us dwarves, we have good heads on that enchantment shit, so I figure she ain't gonna bedazzle me or anything, you know, I think we'll get along just fine. Okay, off I go then. Excellent, here's a map of the local area. I marked roughly the spots where she hangs out, but I think she maybe on the move with her sisters, so yeah, just watch out. Sisters. Okay, whatever. Fine, off I go to convince a demon to date an old dwarf. Sounds like a terrible idea, dude. Really, really bad idea. But, well, really need to go clear out the dangers up north here, though, because they're going to come down and hit the village. And that's going to be bad. Almost everything that we have seen dangerous has come from the north. That's the reason why I spend almost all my time having to travel up there. Ooh. Might be a problem. Going to have to kill you. I don't know that I'm going to be able to do it. Well, no, I'm pretty sure we can do it, but matter of damage will we take when we do it. Okay, so this game, if you're not doing fighting, you go in and do something else, like the sickness here. You're using different skills. Will and health as your defense. I don't know how good any can actually be. You are definitely good for having me back here. You would really good too. Also, really strong for offense, so we'll give it a shot. And most of these things, the stuff that isn't fight, generally results in you being able to, you won't lose people, even if you lose the, combat. Usually. See how that seems to work. How strong is it? Yeah, pretty strong. You will do 6 damage. Okay, so if I support you, you'll kill that one. Outright. The 2 of you. This guy I'm not going to be able to do anything with. I don't really have the much, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm going to assume that they're all level 7, so counter tactic ain't going to do nothing. So yeah, I don't really have a whole lot else I really want to do with you, though, is the problem. What did they Not good. Not good. Not good at all. Oh, we're gonna take some damage. Take some serious damage. I don't know that there's anything I can really do about it either. I'm better off just having you get closer, really. Damage out there. Oh, lots of damage. Okay, well, there's that one dead. You took. Got wiped out. Also got wiped out. Please kill. Kill them all. That's not good. Alright, let's reshuffle and try and get one of these other people who's better out. Yeah, like her. Okay. Only got 2 cards now, so we should hopefully at least kill them before they do too awful much damage to me. Kill that with no problem. Kill him with no problem. We're good. Your counter tactic actually would be good enough to actually do something, but it's going to be the same either way, regardless of what. Boom, and boom, get wrecked. 1. So, killed them all basically with poison. Take the loot and continue. Now, because we did not actually fight, none of our people actually took damage. See, they're all still at full health. If you do anything that isn't fighting, you do not take damage. So it's actually a pretty good tactic to do in general. Don't have too much problem with all that. We gained another person. Base. With pretty good damage and armor. When really good gathering, that's good. It's good. We'll have to see what they actually have weapon and equipment wise. Ooh, a pretty good damage weapon. Okay. Take it. Armor weighs way the hell too much to be usable by anybody, but seems. But we're pretty good at gathering, so help us out a great deal with food. Gathering. No particular hurry to build this pasture, so we're fine there. And she is at least strong enough to be at least mildly useful in battle. And such things are. Alright, so let's try and wipe out this hive here. Not an issue. And okay, let's try and get some better materials now. So let's go for scaled leather. Where the scaled leather is found. Oh, that's awesome. Really close to the base, to the city. That's really good. Sometimes they spawn them off in the middle of freaking nowhere where you'll never be able to get stuff, but that's actually really awesome. That is helpful for us. Very, very helpful for us. Long term, now I could go for dragon leather, that would be really cool. but we're probably better off going for another intermediate type material. Do we want to try for mithril? Or do we want to stick with silver? By my understanding, trying to make a well. Wells are it grants random resources each turn. Can be helpful, but isn't necessarily that the most useful, most effective use of things. Really want to get clubs and Warhammer. I really need better materials to put them with. Oh. Need like 4 points, not 1. Alright, let's just try and gather materials. Let's get silver. Where's the silver? Yeah, see, it's like a bazillion miles away. Like a bazillion miles away from where we are. It's not really that helpful. That said, down here and gather us some of the scaled leather. Uh-oh, what are you? Oh, and we're gonna have to fight you too. Never seen you before, I have no idea what you are. Okay, that's a good set. Okay. You don't have the... With good damage, I guess is the thing. You don't have the health, though, to go toe-to-toe with us that effectively. Although you certainly do have the... damage capability, so where's that? It's confused. The two that they play out will be confused as well, so they're not that dangerous. They're not as dangerous as the first couple here. Okay, I think you guys are best served by yielding. Shielding her takes less overall damage. About now. Really that concerned if they take a little bit of damage. Mostly just don't want to take huge quantity of. And I guess just shield. Or somewhere else, I guess, but oh well. Okay, so you wreck him with no problem. Demolish him. Or bit of additional damage to him. Wreck his face, and he dies too. Cool. We didn't even take any damage. Not at all concerned. Okay, so let's see. There, then you can gather food and leather at the same time. Main thing we are here for is leather, so we need to put most of our gathering on that. Also need some food gathering, even though the actual effectiveness of that is extremely limited. Five turns for one set of leather. Wow. Okay. That's painful. Means that does take up most of our food. Enough food for close. Oh well. What can you do, I guess? A whole hell of a lot, that's what. Okay, so those, we gotta pass in those. Guess we really need crafting tools. Yeah. Do. Or gathering tools, rather, not crafting tools. Crafting tools too, but. So, is silver. Is better. Well, then. I can actually make a level 4. Bad. I need more cane, which I'm not going to be able to get. Don't want to spend a point of research on it. Your dreams are haunted by the image of the morning star wielding her diamond axe and fighting the evening star. Story's internal conflict ends in your dreams when a dreadful beast devours them both. They wait clarity in your minds. It is a place that you must seek out. So that is the divine quest is part of the end game stuff. It's like another separate end game thing. Would actually take a fair bit to get to, I think. This is a lot of this is water. You have to travel around, down, quit. I believe would take a fair bit of time. It was restless, filled with uneasy dreams and strange sounds, rummaging the village. Continue, nothing bad happened. All seemed fine, but alas, it was not so. Now, as you discover dead animals lying by the village well, and soon after, people begin falling sick. Way to heal it. The well has been poisoned. Water thrown out and the well boarded up. Water people will not survive long, but while they're ailing, not while they're ailing, but you also need to clean your well to restore order. If your rangers marks 2 spots on the map, one location with the right herbs to help the poison, but they're just herbs, so it may not help everyone in time, or the second location where you can find a water spirit. Spirit has the power to cleanse your well and heal your people. Remember, spirits are fickle creatures and it could trick you both far, so you'll likely only get to do one time. Well, frankly, we suck at gathering stuff, so depending on how much damage this actually does. You might be boned, so okay, let's do the spirit. Ruins. So how much damage does this do? Does 1 damage every turn. It gives us 9 turns. Ugh. Okay, well, we already managed to complete 1 set of gathering. Well, let's go ahead and break camp. Have limited time in which to do this, so you need to get moving. Okay, now let's save. Can't really afford to die here. You arrive at the spot marked by your ranger and discover a girl sitting on a rock surrounded by unprecedented greenery and exotic flowers. She looks perfectly ordinary if it wasn't for the fact that she is sitting there on her own like a perfectly posed statue of perfection. You find yourself staring for a long while, but you're unable to think for yourself, or you're able to think for yourself again. Excuse me, my lady, are you a water spirit? Seek to disturb my peace and want to ask a boon of me, too. Tell me, human, why should I indulge you? People are very ill, and you're the only one that can help them. Lady of the week, I sense a touch of poison waters upon your skin. I do not like the sanctity of water tarnished, so, thus, I will allow you to play a game. If you win, you will be cured. If you lose, well... sort of a game. Simple, my darling. See that stone over the ridge? See an identical rock with an identical woman sitting on it and a ridge that you swear was not there. Approach my sister and take a hair from her head. Without her noticing you, I shall grant your request. Beware! While I was once a siren, the mistress of the winds and the waters, my sister was Alkanost. A sinister streak runs in her veins, even as we dwell here as mere spirits. Alright, we'll try. We suck at sneaking, so this is gonna go badly, I think. It's gonna go very badly. Yeah, see, I only have 1 person who's even able to do anything. So... oh... well... you guys have some ability to use? I guess we go with this. I hope that he's able to do... 4 cards, damn, this could take a while. This could take a while. Oh, we need somebody who can absorb damage. So, I'm just gonna play out you. Play out you. Do some damage. I try and confuse. Play out you, so you get what limited damage you're able to do. Still play the confused stuff later, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, remember the counter tactics, if 4 up, I actually counter most of their cards with that. So it'll actually be useful. Let's just confuse them, because there's really not a whole lot else I can do that'll have any sort of actual effect anyway. Alright, here we go. Now, hopefully, kill a couple guys. It'll take a while. This is gonna take a long while. Oy. Okay, well, let's go with that. Play you first. eliminated some of their stuff anyway, so we should be able to hopefully accomplish this. I hope anyway. Okay. Oh, I should have fucking played a counter tactic. Oh well. Oh well. More useful, but oh well. Oh, for what it's worth, killed ally, I guess. It really does anything, but you'll do a little bit of damage, so. Alright, so you will kill this one before it's able to move. Won't kill him though, unfortunately. Alright, so I've removed that one from the play. And we can easily remove this one next time, so we definitely win. More drawn out affair than I would have otherwise liked. Really need him out there. Basically play this. Doesn't really matter after that. Yeah. Really, nothing else that we can do that really damage it or something. Really useless. Yeah. And you just immediately wreck his face. And we won. Okay, sneak up on the mysterious woman and snatch a single strand of her hair. When you return to the siren, she's gone, but the hair you hold glows with a faded bluish light like water. You realize that not only has the poison disappeared, any curses that ailed you people have also been lifted, and a blessing has been bestowed. Thus, some lesson of attractiveness. Well, and removes the poison, so important part, of course. Because it's also a fair chunk of experience, which is also useful. Alright, well, let's try and go down here to the smithy thing. We'll try and do that, I guess. I have a whole hell of a lot else that we can really do right now, so. Okay. I suppose I'll take it. That is a ruin, so we should be able to search it for some goodies. That lair. Snake in a utopia. We can auto-resolve that without too much difficulty. Or spear. Useful. And things of at least mild use. We'll see the iron, really. Let's try and do this smithy here. Oh, shit. Would prefer you to be out front. Although... Alright. I think I can only play one thing. We'll actually just kill that outright if I play you. As will you. Let's do this. Get closer, and I'll just kill him outright. One of them dead, we can basically insta-kill another one with her. Poison, so it's probably not a bad one to date. Play out the last dude, be able to accomplish anything because we're going to confuse this one and wreck his face. Okay. Oh, and demolished. Sweet. Alright, so as long as it's just relatively weak stuff like that, we're not dealing too much risk. Save here because we have to do conversation stuff, which is not my best advantage. Approach the place shown by the dwarf. You see a girl sitting on a large rock, frantically looking out into the distance. Approach. When she sees you, she runs over without a second thought for her own safety and speaks with a voice so soft and melodic, you cannot help but listen. Ooh, you look well. I guess you look like, can you handle some ruffians, right? Hello, lady. We've been sent here by the Dwarven Smith to talk to you. Needs be, but what is the matter? Dwarven Smith. Oh, Bowden, him. But why are you bothering me with him? I have a real emergency in my hands. I had 4 children, my nieces, yes. I was going to take them home when I was set upon by a band of orcs. Like the little poor ones. Oh, what will I do now? You have 4 children on your own, out here. Why? Going home. It's not too far from here, and we thought we were safe, but now there's no time to chat. We must find them now, and I would help, only I am so weak. The roots have surely harmed my little ones. Oh, please help. Okay, we'll do it. But only if you agree to go out with the dwarf afterwards. Deal? Dwarf? What are you talking about? There are children at stake here. And the quicker you say yes, the quicker I'll go. Yes, yes, I'll do as you say. You must go now. I'll mark your map where I saw them. Hurry! Very well. But where are they? Oh, there. Oh, hi there. How you doing? Oh, you are going to attack me. Good. I don't have to bother myself attacking you. Another night falls over Thea, and restless souls of the damned seek out the living. In envy and anger, you can almost feel the approaching wave of these infernal wraiths seek to burn your souls. But this night, a welcome guest is seen in the shadows. A Lupadach, spirit catcher, this bizarre-looking creature resembling an overgrown toad, with long claws, yellow warts, and a row of razor-sharp teeth. It's actually a humble servant of Bella's. The old days, tasked with the hunting of wayward souls and misbehaved wraiths, but now hopelessly overfed and overbusy, and ever busy with his task of devouring evil spirits. Yeah, leave him to his task. We'll sleep well this night, and one wakes with greater resolve. Oh. Yes. Oh, we added another person. Awesome. And it's a person with good combat skills. Really no other advantages, but he's good at combat, so that'll be very helpful. Examine him real quick. A buckler. 6. And you might actually be able to wear this armor. Nope, not quite. Buckler that weighs less. But it has less armor. However, let's look for the armor. Oh, oh, damn it. Wait. Not quite. Well, I could sacrifice a little bit of damage for a significant amount of shielding or a defense, so I think we'll go with that. I hate to do that. Raining swords crap, but well. Well, I guess it does give you a lot more armor though, so that'll certainly help out the village. Otherwise, don't want to do this. Don't want to get involved. You thought you were sneaking up on the band of orcs, but as you lay there, a voice talks behind you. So the demon has sent some minions. I'm surprised it would serve her kind. What? The one's kidnapping kids, right? Well, you know that Rizalka is a devious temptress, always seeking to deceive and bait the living. Children are our favorite prey among the demon kind. We've learned this the hard way during the long night. First and Cena here, please. Very pretty, blonde black hair, looks kind of wet all the time. Her voice is all sweetness, and yet she's on her lonesome out here, wearing nothing but a skimpy dress to barely cover her bosom. Sounds about right? You ever wonder how something that fragile wasn't even a tad scared of you? Well, we knew she was a demon of some sorts, just not which one. There you have it. But now, we're not giving you the little ones, they're coming home with us. The orc children? Make a difference? You think we kidnapped them? But we're the... If they're orcs, then whatever. No, if they're just orcs, then maybe they're yours to begin with. No, they are neither. One is either a very ugly human or a wee goblin, but in any case, I ask what of it? Not yours. I think we can take better care of them, so give them to us. Don't belong to you. Feed them. Thing is, suck at social. Like, I only have a couple people that are even mildly good at social stuff, like speech. He's good at speech. Speech and will, I think, are what you need. Good at speech, but will. Not bad at speech. Maybe we have 3 people that are going to be able to do anything here, but everyone else is going to be pretty bad. Maybe not too bad. We have 4 people, maybe. Just mildly. Everyone else is going to be terrible, though, and is not going to be very helpful. Slightest. First action. Social. Well, we could give it a shot. But I think we would be better off just fighting them, right? Okay, well, let's go ahead and we'll give it a shot. Witch fighter and a bear. Only 3 guys? Too hard, we should be able to manage that. Really like to have him out here, but he would do really good support, though. Does kind of balance. Okay, well, we'll go with what we got, I guess. You do the most damage, so we'll play you first. We'll go ahead and play you as well. Try and get as much damage as possible in the front. Don't know what kind of capabilities these guys are going to have. Oh my, that's terrifying. That is outright terrifying. Oh yes. Okay, so 13... Oh my. Oh. Guess we do that, and then we need to play somebody else. Jeez. We just support ally again. Put an awful lot of eggs in one basket. up being able. Hate to do it, really do, but yeah, see, you're just gonna kill. The support ally you twice. I guess that would work. Support ally you both times, you'll be able to kill him before he can attack you. Not really ideal, but the bear just useless, basically. Okay. Yeah, I have a feeling I might have picked the better option, actually going the way that I did, trying to talk to him rather than any other way, I think, was the better choice. I think they would have left my face had I tried to, had I tried to actually fight them. Okay. Better for these little ones to live among other softies. My clan is hardened and always on the move. It would not be an easy life for them. Here, take them, but if you ever hear harm come to them, I swear on my honor you will be punished. Also, I give you some red ribbon. It wards off many demons, and the one you met is particularly scared of it, so take it to keep the little one safe. These words, the orc female saluted and stepped back into the shadows while her men brought forth 4 children and some red string. 4 children. Nice. The pain of I don't think I've ever even seen that before. 4 children, though. That's actually really useful. 4 potential people to help out would be helpful. Potentially, anyway. Back and try to quest. Save. And actually, I think that's going to have to be it for this episode, folks. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy my content. I will see you next time. Take it easy. Have a good day. Bye-bye.